Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's JJ.
And Tyler, and this high school football highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
Get on the bus, over the freeways and through the traffic to Salesian we go. It's the St. Anthony Saints taking on the Mustangs. 2 4-1 teams trying to take first place in the Santa Fe League in some tight quarters out there in downtown LA.
The rose amongst the thorns. What an interesting sight we have. Can't really describe how this stadium is. Can't really describe how good Latrell Flowers has been.
Latrell Flowers, awesome on offense. He's going to have to be good on defense as well, as Giod Vercher and the Mustangs, they're averaging over 400 yards on offense per game already. So, tall task for this Saints team. And on the first play, a little trickeration. Flowers throwing, going to go deep, but roughing the passer, it was just one of those kind of nights.
Yeah, they started with the Lotus Flowers bomb, and then it actually worked out, and quick passes from Jake Hoopa, 5 of 5 for 63 yards on that first drive. Saints running the clock, picking up first downs, doing what they wanted to do in their first drive.
In fact, they picked up 2 fourth downs on this drive, a 7-minute drive, capped by Hooper's 1-yard touchdown plunge. That's what you want to do. Keep the ball away from the Mustangs. When the Mustangs did get the ball, how about Corey Rideau and Keo Jones causing the fumble and Carson Malbrough in from nowhere to recover that one? Saints are cooking right now.
Letting them know we out here right now on the road. They go to the Wildflowers offense in the red zone, and 4th and goal right here at the 1. He gets stuffed, and that would be a costly lack of points for St. Anthony as the Mustangs take over, and they've got eyes for points.
Vercher first gets himself some space, then turns around and hands this one to Rodney Carr. Mustangs really had some good runs on the night. This one, a 72-yard, not so fast. We are going to have to come back because of a flag, but this is just the drive, because it could have been 14-0 Saints, but Vercher going to find Marquise Ware on the play action, a 20-yard touchdown, 99 yards, 10 plays, would have been 14-0. Now it's 7-7, and the timing was just off for the Saints after that.
Well, that was a tough blow. You needed that 2-score lead. Now it's a tie game. You're on the road, and things start to get tougher, especially when Adrian Escobar started to get his night going. A nice game right there. And then Vercher to Jermaine Kelly, a 21-yard touchdown. That is a nice pass right there, and the theme would start to build for Salesian.
Yeah, yet another play-action fake. Meanwhile, the running game couldn't get anything going in the base offense for the Saints, and the big plays were just not there, and sometimes it was inches away. The defense did step up well in the first half. This, a big sack towards the end of the second quarter to force 4th and 11 with 1:15 left. But Vercher to Ware on the play action. Are you sensing a pattern? This, a 36-yard touchdown. So the Mustangs go into halftime with a 21-7 lead.
And unfortunately, the Mustangs would get the ball to start the second half, and they would pick up where they left off, going to Escobar, still running downhill, a bowling ball coming around the perimeter. And look at Vercher right here avoiding the sack and then getting it to Kelly. Nice throw and a great catch coming back for his quarterback. This was not a fumble, though. An opportunity for St. Anthony taken away.
Yeah, George Lopez with the recovery. Show! And then Escobar with the 4-yard touchdown. 17 carries, 138 yards, and 2 TDs.
He was done.
He was. But how about Jake the Snake? Avoiding the contact in the backfield, finding Corey Rideau. All he does is score big, long touchdowns. This, the 41-yard variety. Saints still in this game, 28-14, deep into the third. But Vercher is just such a tough runner. Look at this, 82 yards on the ground. That's not how a quarterback runs. I'm not going out of bounds. I'm going to get 4 more. He was also 8 for 14 for 132 yards through the air and 3 touchdowns. This play, a 4th and 1, he takes down to the goal line. They punch that in. Now, this is what no one wants to see. Senior Miguel A. Miguel goes down. He went in to go recover a fumble and didn't come out of the pile. However, this is just precautionary. Was conscious, did have feeling in his extremities. They took him in for the proper tests. Good to know that he's still doing okay. The Saints still playing hard after this. So tough to play after something like that happens. And then on this Hooper incompletion, he injures his shoulder. What more can go wrong? But the sophomore steps back into the game. The first play back, he just gets walloped in the backfield. And then on 4th and 9, a 10-yard TD pass to Javen Lopez. That's what you want to see from your sophomore quarterback. Not a great night to be a Saint, but a lot of things to build on. They end up going down to the Mustangs 48-21.
Yes, certainly a lot of positives to take from this one. The Saints couldn't quite pull out the road victory against a good Salesian team. This video brought to you in part by McCarty's Jewelry, but the Saints certainly are not done. Still highly ranked in CIF, and they will be back looking to move toward those playoffs.
4 more Santa Fe League games to go. If they win those, they might be able to see those Mustangs again in the playoffs. For everything Long Beach sports, you stay right here, GazetteSports.com.